Like its coupe counterpart, the R version of the Jaguar F-type convertible raises a question: when is a hot car with sexy good looks, loads of thrust, and gunfighter reflexes a supercar? Our semi-official position on this burning question is that a car merits supercar status when it combines exceptional performance with exotic looks, limited availability, and uninhibited style. The Jaguar F-type R is parked just outside that paddock. So what is the problem? For one, there are lesser versions of the F-type rolling around out there with a V6 engine. You don't see any entry-level editions of the McLaren P1 or, a little closer to earth, the Ferrari 488 GT. And in terms of performance, the F-type R isn't quite on the same level as some of its slightly more glamorous supercar rivals. In a recent comparison test, for example, the Mercedes-AMG GT S bested the F-type R coupe in almost every objective performance category. Then again, full-on supercars are more expensive than this Jag. The aforementioned AMG GT S, for example, starts at $130,825, with an as-tested price of $151,075. By contrast, the starting figure for the F-type R drops up as $107,435, with options raising the ante to $113,545 on our test car. Even though cars of this kind are for folks with significant bundles of disposable income to apply to their automotive self-indulgence, you don't need a calculator to understand that these dollar distinctions are significant. Superstats. Classifications notwithstanding, it is interesting to note that the ragtop F-type R delivers performance that is identical to the stats posted by the coupe in the aforementioned comparison test. That is probably because the curb weights of that coupe and this convertible are within 13 pounds of each other. In fact, the coupe is the heavier of the two. What this tells us is that Jaguar didn't have to add extensive gussets or bracing to the convertible to compensate for structural rigidity lost by removing the top. It also tells us that the F-type is a little on the pudgy side. Furthermore, a pretty high proportion of its mass is biased to the front, almost 54%, unusual for a design that is rear-drive based. That front weight bias, and all-wheel drive, probably contributes to the Jag's mild understeer when pushed to its limits. We can say we were crazy about the F-type's fussy, electronic shift lever, but it is one of those things that probably would become transparent to an owner over time. The rest of the interior is form-fitting, handsome, and beautifully appointed. If there is any gripe, it is rather high interior noise levels at freeway speeds, with the top up beyond just the exhaust note rendering the Meridian audio system more or less irrelevant. But the bottom line here is a convertible sports car that delivers exceptional performance and a big dose of cachet at a price that seems almost to be a bargain by supercar standards. Uh-oh, that word again. Does it apply here? Well, if the Jag F-type R convertible don't quite qualify as a supercar, it is unquestionably a supercar.